the three missing Montgomery College students continues in Frederick County.
And I got to play with your wand. It was great.
Yeah, you did.
Definitely fun.
Keep going.
Welcome, Zach.
Hello.
I'm excited. Welcome, Zach Carter. What you been up to lately?
Not much.
Not much.
I was just waiting for that long pause where you're like, oh man, I got a real shit guest today.
Don't worry. I warned him it's going to be pulling teeth with you.
Oh, really? No, it's not. Anyways.
That's the joke.
Well, how have you been? You've been great. You've done all kinds of stuff, and I haven't heard from you in a long time. Russell was just saying that before we start recording. What have you been up to? Didn't you have a kid recently?
I did. Yeah, well, she's turning 3 soon, so I guess I can't really use that as an excuse anymore.
Because you disappeared. I remember you used to come to the fest all the time. You used to have your little Severin booths. I go to Severin. I don't be seeing you. I be seeing other people. And then you put out that movie you wrote, the Boner Juice. What was that? Unquenchable Thirst of Boner Juice. Boner Juice. Anyways, and then Spunk's Not Dead. You were busy, and then now I didn't hear from you.
Well, I just did a Bigfoot movie. If you like
Bigfoot movie.
Yeah, I wrote a Bigfoot movie. It's like a Bigfoot cult movie. It's called Summoning the Spirit. It's on Tubi.
Oh, I love Tubi.
There you go.
Russell, have you seen that yet? You love Bigfoot.
Yeah.
You seen
we did.
it?
Yeah. And we did an interview with with Zach and the director, and I just remember he reached out and was like, "Can you cut the best part of that interview?" and we're like, "Yeah, okay."
That was a thing. What was it?
Yeah, he reached out after we recorded.
Well, I can't tell you.
Oh, because it's cut.
I didn't check to see if you cut it, so you guys could have left it in.
Actually, you know what? Sorry, somebody else reached out recently for like fucking 3 years ago. We interviewed them, and they're like, "Hey, can you cut that whole thing?" And I was like, "Sure." The podcast is done. Like, again, I'm talking about the Overlook hour. So if an episode randomly vanishes tomorrow, you'll know why. You kind of know why.
I'm gonna have to watch Summoning the Spirit. That's one of the few movies. It played at Chattanooga last year, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because Inverts played there that year, and that's one of the.
Here we go.
I didn't see.
He plugs the Inverts, Zach, every episode. It's like what, episode 26, 27? He plugs it all the time. Have you seen it?
If you're not plugging yourself, what are you doing? You know,
it's his short film. It's his movie. Yeah, he plugs it all the damn time. It ain't that good, but
that was a very natural. Plug. It felt very natural.
He's good at it, right?
But aside from that, and the Denim Devil, and having a kid.
Denim Devil. I'm excited for that. How's your kid doing?
She's good.
She walking, talking, dancing, driving you crazy?
She's thinking it now.
And how's Crystal?
Ask her about pooping in the potty.
Oh, she doing that now?
What age did that start?
What's that?
What age did you start potty training?
Just like a few months ago.
Shit. I'm so excited.
Oh, you are?
To start doing that. Yeah, the diaper thing it's not it, dude.
Yeah.
That's actually why Terrell decided to be gay. He was like, I don't want to change diapers.
Old people, they be shitting too. Y'all check out the front room, A24.
You are right. Old people, we can't avoid our parents getting.
Is that the one with Brandy?
Yes.
Brandy,
you gotta watch it. Go watch it.
Actually.
Yeah, yep. Go check that one out because it's a hot mess. MESS. You'll see. But
and you're talking about the poop.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it. You gotta go watch it.
Wait, Evan asked, does Brandy shit in that movie?
Yeah.
Go watch it. I'm going to talk about it on the next footage Foreplay. Listen to that.
Okay. Well, by the time this comes out, it'll already have been
It'll be the
Oh,
preview.
yeah. So, yeah, you'll hear it.
Okay, fine.
I'm more excited now.
Yes. But anyways, Denim Devil. Talk a little bit about that. Where did that story come from? Like, because you co-wrote this with another guy, right? Who illustrated this?
Yeah, my friend Jared Yanez. It started out as a YouTube video we made about a slasher dressed in denim because that's what we had, and I was like, what what's a slasher theme I haven't seen, and it was Denim, so I wrote a stupid movie about a slasher who couldn't stab a guy because he had a boner. The guy had a boner. Like, the Denim Devil didn't want to make it sexual. And that was 10 years ago.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
So, and then we did nothing for a while, and then I wrote a screenplay based on it, and then we turned it into a comic book because of COVID.
Oh, that makes sense. So this could have been a feature film.
And we didn't have any money.
Got you. I'm here with you for that. Yeah, so this just concluded. Is this going to be the main story? There's 5 issues of this. Is that going to be the conclusion of this story? Do you have more upcoming? What you got?
There is going to be more Denim Devil. Jared has an idea for a second run, but this is the conclusion of this. This story. It wraps it all up nicely, so you don't have to read part 2 if you don't want to.
Oh, I do, because this ended with some twists and some open-ended stuff. Like, for me, did you guys finish reading it, Russell, Evan?
No, don't spoil it either.
I got to part 3, so...
Part 3? Y'all had this stuff for a week or 2. Y'all didn't read The Denim Devil?
You know what we've been doing for 2 weeks?
Okay, bro. Yeah, you off your stuff. So, anyway, I did read all 5 of them, and I liked it. There's some twists and turns in here that I did not catch coming, but after I finished 5, I reread the first one, and you had some clues in that first one for a lot of the stuff that did happen later on. You clever.
Yeah. Thank you. That's mostly... I feel like, because we wrote it, like 4 years ago, basically, at this point. And Jared's, the comic book, the visuals, the layout, that's all Jared. So I feel like I can, like, promote it without being embarrassed, because it's like 90% him.
Got you. Okay.
So I can say, yeah, it's hella good.
Oh, I liked it.
Yeah, I like it a lot so far. I like the blend of sort of like just super gnarly, like dark and violent, 1 second, and then the next minute it's like goofily comical. It's a cool back and forth between 2 styles, and I think that blend is pretty hard to get exactly right a lot of times. And I've found myself really like enjoying, the mixture of me being like, oh shit, what's about to happen, with me just cracking up, at some crazy shit that's happening. So I think you've got a good blend of 2 things that are hard to mix together here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the first issue does set up everything quite well. You get like the comedy, you get the girl pulling out the dildo, and the guy trying to kill her, but he can't. He's like a weak ass slasher, but then it plays out as it goes. Y'all gotta finish reading it. But this is fun, and I would have been interested to see this live action. Like, do you think in the future possibly that you will incorporate this into a live action movie or a show, a Tubi show or something? I don't know.
I mean, we'd love to. Hit me up, Tubi.
Yeah, make it a Tubi original. No, it's fun, and the denim and the use of the different jeans. I don't want to spoil it too much, but I don't know. I love slashers, and this gives you everything you want. It got some gore. It has some crazy shit. It has some twists, turns. There's some chase scenes. It's great. I had a good time with it. And
it's very. It makes sense that it started as a movie, because it's very, like, I don't know, just the composition of all the frames and stuff. It's very cinematic. Like, I could see this on a screen, Yeah.
Yeah, and Jared, this is his first comic book, but he's made films before, too. So that probably helps.
God damn it, Zach, this whole time, I know you sent me that short before, the Denim Devil one. And I've been digging through my emails trying to find it, because now that we have a video platform, we could actually sit here and like look at it.
Oh,
and I remember I liked it a lot too.
It's on YouTube. It's called Fear Boner.
That's fuck. I knew it was a different title.
Yeah.
And I had a couple that I tried that I'm now on a list.
Fear Boner. I'll probably pull it up.
Fear Boner.
Fear Boner, and again, VHS maybe.
Congratulations on the comic book, man. It's fantastic. And it was fun. I didn't tell. I know I shared it with Terrell a long time ago when you first started it. But with Evan, we didn't tell him shit. We're just like, oh, we have a homie, and he's got a comic book. And, like, imagine how fun that sounds. Like, oh, great, your buddies did a comic. Great. Like, right? Because it's almost like, hey, listen to my friend's band. You're like, oh, no, thank you. And it was, I don't know, it felt good. Evan was was just like, hey man, this is really good.
Yeah, I like it.
Nice.
I like it.
Well,
'cause you
Evan
never
pretends
know,
to
too,
be an
like-
artist too.
Like
so.
he said, it was like his buddy,
Yeah.
So I didn't know
Mhm.
what I was getting into when I started
Oh,
reading
yeah.
it. And
Definitely hit or miss.
so I liked it a lot, though. I was actually kind of bummed that it was like time to start because I wanted to finish it. I was hooked. Like I wanted to get those last 2 in.
Well, the goal here is not to dissect the product, but to push it. This is
Yeah.
a commercial episode. It is a travesty that people do not know about the Denim Devil, and I say that with the utmost confidence. You mentioned up top, Terrell, a dildo makes an appearance. And I think back in the day, like early aughts, if you saw male nudity, you knew anything could happen in this movie. Now I think it's kind of the reverse. I think if you see a topless woman, you're like, oh, okay, this is going to be a weird one. Because we're in such a like PC moment right now. And yet in your movie, you have a dildo. But the thing that's important to mention is that it's a roommate borrowing her roommate's dildo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nasty,
Which-
right? Did she clean that? Dissect it? Clorox, bleach? That's nasty.
Mm,
Well,
I don't know.
She says in there that she's going to clean it this time.
Ew, she sure did.
She didn't last. She implied she maybe didn't last
She
time. and then her
didn't.
friend was
Ew.
pissed,
I don't know. Y'all don't think that? Come on. That's kind of hot, dude.
Is it? That's nasty.
Yeah, no. Do I think it's hot and should she probably clean it are two different things.
Well, okay. How should she clean it, Evan?
I mean,
You don't
I
clean.
would at least get take a Clorox wipe too.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you
if
need
there's,
some-
if there's no batteries, you just throw it in the dishwasher.
The dish with the
There you go.
dishes? That is nasty. All the boner or the pussy juice is gonna be all over your forks and knives. You don't
Season
eat
it.
that in your mouth.
Yeah, that's
Season it.
flavor, dude.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I ain't trying that shit. You got me fucked up.
Come on.
Anyways, so you just mentioned people ain't heard about this. Where can they get this? Is this just digital? They have some physical ones on Etsy.
Yeah, we have some on our we have physical copies on our Etsy shop, Etsy.com/November Street Press, or DenimDevil.com for digital, or Amazon on the Kindle, and it does that thing where it goes panel by panel.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool.
And then eventually we'll collect it into
A volume thing.
Yeah, exactly, a trade paperback. And
Hell yeah.
Jared's working on that now. But now that he's seen it in print, he's like going back and he's like tweaking the colors and such.
Oh, really?
The special edition.
Oh,
Okay.
I can't wait. So it's gonna be like in a hardcover box or a paperback box.
I don't know yet. We got to see.
Okay.
How
We
has
gotta see, how many millions of dollars it costs.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, I get you.
how has distribution been going? Have you been getting it into like brick and mortar?
I've only got it into one. We have such limited. We're only doing 100 copies of each issue
Oh
Mhm.
shit!
right now for these, so it's we can't really do like wholesale.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
there's a shop in Portland that carries it, Cosmic Monkey.
Mm.
Is that the
Okay.
only one?
Yeah, that's the only one.
How many
Damn.
issues do you have left?
I don't know. I'd have to count. I mean, probably like half of each of them.
Shit, I gotta get y'all in contact with our homie Harry Nordlinger. He's the dude that
Mhm.
does Vacuum Decay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Have you ever? Yeah, like he works at like 3 comic book shops out here. We should. I mean it, Zach, and I know we're homies, and for anybody listening, this is a fucking. I like slasher movies and I like comic books. Very rarely is there a good crossover, and most of the time they're just leaning on an IP. Like I mean, Terrell's tried to steal my comics of.
Yep, I sure did.
Yep, my Leatherface and Friday
I
the
did.
13th.
I was like, these are going home with me.
The thing is, they're not very good. And, as a
Yeah.
horror fan, you're really just looking for somebody to expand on the lore. And it's interesting reading The Denim Devil because it's not just a straightforward slasher movie. You have a lot of like other genres in there, like mafia shit. Also, I haven't finished it. Maybe you cover this, but are we in Canada or in America in that comic?
It's supposed to be California.
Okay. Because
Like,
the Denim
I
Devil,
think
the
like
whole like
sort of central California.
Okay.
I don't know why this time when I was reading it, I was like, this could be Canada. Except I feel like the denim tuxedo would have like.
That's kind of one of my favorite things about the comic is that the setting feels like it could almost be anywhere.
Mm.
And as well as the like time period, it almost doesn't feel locked to a time period to me, which is cool. Like it, because and it also has like the guys talking to the fly. I believe that's in issue 1, so I can say that.
2.
It might be 2. I won't give context, but a guy's talking to a fly. And you don't
Would context even help?
No.
That's the thing, is because it's not really ever defined whether or not he actually spoke to that thing or whether it was like in his head. And I kind of love that. You don't know if you're living in some sort of fantastical world where like that's a thing that's possible, or if he's just crazy and he thinks so like, I don't know. It's a cool mixture of like weird, like real life mixed with fantasy, like
Evan, you need to go watch.
Describe it.
You got to watch the movie that Zach wrote called "The Unquenchable Thirst for Boner Juice."
I looked that up, and it's Beau nor juice.
Yeah, it's what it is. We just said that. Boner juice.
Say it again.
Beau nor juice.
Oh, you
No,
fucking idiot.
it's juice. Joose.
Hey, wait, no, this is a video platform. Pull up that trailer. We can
Yeah,
get a
that's
fucking
what's
strike.
good.
I have Fear Boner up, by the way.
Okay.
Oh,
well, that's
really?
that's
What
he
caused
said.
it?
Oh God, girl.
Oh,
Did
we
a
can't.
snake
This is
get in the
YouTube.
shed?
I can't show that, can I?
You can't show your boner?
Yeah.
I don't. Would the camera even catch it?
I mean, I might have to stand back. I'd have to back up away from my camera.
With Terrell? Dude,
All right,
it's
let me
early,
share my
dude.
screen.
Play
Let's
this
look at
man's trailer.
Yeah.
Handful of heroes who came
Well,
to
started over here.
in film history. There have been a handful of heroes who came to define their generation, who weren't afraid to answer the difficult questions
Oh, yes.
we all face.
How am I gonna wipe my butt?
Or take a stand against
Oh my
injustice
God.
in all its forms.
Bastard. I had no idea. I mean, you still have no idea. What does that mean?
Who weren't afraid to reach out and touch their fellow man, no matter how crazy they may be.
Crazy about this dick.
Who taught us that however desperate our situation may seem, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel.
I have no idea where I'm going in life. I could really use a hand. Job.
Ron Wood
not see that
is
coming.
this generation's hero, and his movie
It's a theme song.
It's a musical. Yeah, kill that, Evan. So we have a friend out here, Chuggy. He still talks about that movie.
Oh
He
yeah.
does?
Gotta
Yeah,
see
he,
this.
he loves musicals. Actually, Terrell, you got to show your boyfriend.
Music. He ain't gonna like this.
How dare you? He might. He doesn't like boner juice and musicals. It seems like a
Girl.
perfect combination.
I actually had a friend who brought a new boyfriend to watch that movie with us one time, and he blames me for the breakup. Just shortly after, like the next day.
He's like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, you did him a favor because you got to test that water. Like,
Yeah.
if they can't handle some boner juice, then what the fuck are they even doing together?
Yeah. If you can't handle me at my bow, you don't deserve me at my nerd juice.
Also, it was fun watching Evan genuinely just like that movie.
Dude, I'm hyped to watch that now. That trailer cracked me up. I
Oh,
love
good.
it.
You
know-
needed to laugh.
What's funny is we actually were trying to get it on Tubi recently, and it was denied
What?
for the amount of dicks.
Oh. They
Oh,
weren't here
dude.
for the dick?
I mean, it's called boner juice. What did they
Yeah.
think they were getting into?
I
Oh,
don't
now
know.
you said it right.
I know, dude. Dude,
But I didn't even know. I didn't know they had content restrictions. But I guess there's a dick count, and if you hit a certain number of
How many
dicks,
dicks could you have?
I just probably one.
Just one?
Terrell, come on. I know you've seen
That's
more on
it?
Tubi.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I watched a lot of Tubi though, but there'd be a lot of fucking. So I'm like, a lot of cheating. 'Cause I guess that's better
Yeah, I
than
did-
seeing some dicks.
Yeah, I didn't know they had content restrictions.
I didn't either.
That's not a good look for them.
Maybe they just didn't like it.
They're out there counting dicks. I feel like that's bad press for them. They should fucking fix that.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll get you a Blu-ray,
Juice.
Evan.
Yeah, he needs
Yeah,
one.
hell yeah.
I got mine over here. Thanks again for that.
No worries.
How was it rewatching that trailer? Have you like even thought about that movie?
It was fun. I mean, I haven't watched it we finished it in 2016. I probably haven't watched it since like maybe 2018.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
But it's all good as far as I'm concerned with Boner Juice. I still love it. It's not a perfect movie by any means.
You love Boner Juice. Didn't you have another one? Spunk's Not Dead. We watched that one together, Russ.
Yep.
It's more spunk, more Boner Juice.
They invited me to that one. I didn't even come up with that.
Oh, okay. You edited that one, or was cinematography? What would you do on that one?
I did. It was an anthology, so I just did one of the segments.
Got you.
But to
be
fair, I do think I did the one with the most cum jokes in it.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
You definitely did. Also, just for a little bit of background, people listening, me and Terrell met Zach at a film fest that's now no longer around up here in California called Silver Screen.
Yes.
And he was running a Severin booth, and sometimes I can't help myself, and I just won't stop talking to people. I know if you listen to the show, you're probably well aware. And Zach was there with his wife, and they were the coolest people. And you gave me a Severin tote bag, and you only had one. And this sparked an argument with me and Terrell, where Terrell wanted a fucking tote bag. Oh, you're looking like you don't remember.
I don't remember that.
You're like, I want a tote bag. Give me that tote bag. I was like, hell no, he gave it to me.
Whatever. You enjoy your tote bag. You probably don't even use it.
So here's the thing. We ran into you again at Monster Palooza, and you were at the Severin booth, and you were there with David, the head of it. And you had just put out your movie. And I was like, I asked David, where's Boner Juice? And he was like, oh, I don't think you were selling it at that table. And I was like, we didn't know you that well. And I'm like, you seemed perfectly normal. And then when you told us the title of your movie, we're like, uh-oh, what the hell is this? And I asked David about it. I'm like, what do you think about it? He's like, hey, it's a fantastic film.
He lying.
I'm like, did you know?
Did he like it?
Yeah, he certainly never told me he liked it.
Yeah, see? He's trying to be nice, Mr. David. He's trying to sell them Blu-rays at Severin.
Well, again, maybe I should clarify. What do you do for Severin, Zach?
Edit.
Okay,
supplemental materials and trailers and stuff.
Are you still doing like InterVision?
Yeah, we actually have some InterVision titles coming up that I can't spoil. But
don't spoil. Okay.
What a fucking tease. Well, okay, I'm going to tease you.
We like tease. This is foreplay.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Well, let me tease our guest then. We were talking to somebody through Quiz or Die, which we should get you. Hey, have you checked out the Virtual Fest at all? Like any of these?
No, I'm planning to this year though.
Oh, why did we book him?
Friday the 13th.
I can't do all goddamn 24 hours of it.
I'm not either.
I'll pop in.
All right. And everybody listening to the show, mute for a minute. I'm going to tell Zach a secret. It's not 24 hours this year.
Oh, thank God.
It's 30.
Oh, no.
It's going to be the longest stream we've done.
Yeah.
And since you missed the past 3 years, I think you owe us all of it.
All 30 hours?
Oh, he's going to take his soul. He's going to be stuck watching.
I'm not joking, Zach. Our friendship's on the line. We're going to pull all of the nice things we said about Denim Devil and replace it with mean things.
Oh, man. I think it's been a good decade since I stayed up for 24 hours.
Dang.
It's fine.
You guys party way harder than I do.
It's built for you not to, but if you do, you're rewarded.
How?
What do you mean how? You're a goddamn programmer. Your relationship will end. You'll look like shit.
No, it's gonna be fun. There's some surprises in store, so y'all be ready for that. Zach, you got to watch some of that. Just pop in and out. Join the chat on Discord. It'll be fun.
Actually, Evan, we should put the Discord chat link in the show
Description?
notes too.
Yeah.
We should put that out there, because even if you can't attend, the hope is that you'll join Discord and then feel bullied by all the fun people are having to join.
And then you're gonna go watch it. Yeah. You see what the hell are they talking about?
How did I get on this? Oh, I wanted to tease you. So one of the people who did a couple of short films for us this year mentioned, and I'm not supposed to say anything, but that he might be working with somebody from a Canadian film that you put out in InterVision.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I guess the dude has.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. Anybody in the mix would know, and he hasn't been doing shit. And he was like, "I think I got him committed." So,
nice.
Yeah, Terrell, you have some InterVision titles, right?
Probably.
So
InterVision. You threw me on the spot. I was like, "What the hell is InterVision?" I don't know what that is.
For the uninitiated and Terrell, it's the micro budget shit. It's the stuff I love. The like regional oddball
you
outsider
like weird shit,
art.
though.
Like Franky and His Pals.
There
like
you
who?
go.
What is that?
That's an
My
InterVision.
God.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
Hang on.
Franky and His Pals. Is this another boner juice?
Oh,
situation?
Franky and His Pals.
Let's get a trailer for this.
Yeah, let's watch that.
Trailer?
Let's put that on.
Yeah.
I cut that trailer.
You
Oh,
did?
Okay.
Yeah.
If Evan likes it, then I know it ain't good.
Franky and His Pals is my favorite movie of all time.
It
was
is?
shot-
Hell yeah.
It was shot in my wife's grandparents' like front yard, essentially.
Oh, I love Crystal. She's a Buffy fan like me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Y'all ready?
It's true.
Damn. From what I remember too, this sold great for Severin, right? It like sold out.
Yeah.
It's sold out.
Yeah, it went quick.
I'm little Jane. Are you
Uh-oh.
Big Tarzan?
It's a porno.
You're not kidding.
The fuck? Oh, it's like a Monster Squad. Wolfie, Drac. I ain't seen this.
Dude, this is Rob Zombie's The Monster.
Oh, wow.
Damn, honey. Am I that good?
Ew, what?
Ride me, cowboys! Ride me, cowboys!
Oh my god. I have never seen this or heard about it.
And don't get me
It's
wrong,
on Tubi
none
now.
of us.
Does it have a
thought we
slip
were
cover?
movie stars, but
It's
in
on
our heads,
Tubi.
in our dreams,
It's on
We
Tubi. Yeah.
Blu-ray
we were
fans.
treated like we were, and we were making a movie. That's close
Who's
enough.
that?
I don't think about.
Kill it.
They're just
That's
talking
the
about it
guy
now.
who
You want me to
played
kill it?
Frankie.
Are you
So-
in this?
Yeah, the rest of
you
it's
in this
just
trailer?
interviews. I'm not in it, no.
Oh, okay.
I shot all the interviews.
Oh, you
okay.
did?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was Franky and His Pals was my InterVision baby.
Hell yeah.
That's your favorite movie. What year did that come out? 65? What year? What was that?
1990.
Oh, it's a 90s movie. Okay.
Yeah. It was,
Got that
it was
part.
shot on video in French Gulch, which is like 25 minutes from where Crystal and I grew up, and it's where her grandparents lived. So the hotel that is like 90% of the movie is shot in this hotel is literally two houses down from her grandparents' house.
Oh, damn.
How the fuck did you find it?
Her grandma gave it to me.
Really?
Like a copy of it?
Yeah, they the guys who made it, they self-released VHS copies in 1990.
Wow,
And
that's crazy.
Oh, that's rad.
Pretty much never made it past, this general area.
So it fell in your lap, literally.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then it took me about 5 years to like track down the rights to it.
Got it.
The director had died, but his son was the guy who played Dracula. So I tracked him down. He was living in Hawaii.
Oh, he living the life after Frankie and Friends. Okay.
He had all that money from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So okay, so when you go out and you find a movie like that, you basically do like a limited rights deal, right? To put out a copy.
For that one, we did, yeah.
And then
we actually, after we did the DVD, we bought the rights like in perpetuity. So now Severin just owns Franky and His Pals.
Okay, cool. So they get royalties from Tubi, or they get
Yeah, exactly.
rad.
That's why it's on Tubi. It wasn't for a long time because we had just licensed the DVD.
Rad.
But
So are you still doing that? Are you out there adventuring for these fucking regional treasures?
I'm always on the lookout. Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, if anybody's sitting on one,
Yeah,
email it.
please. I'm always like,
Yeah.
I'm always looking on eBay for weird shot on video crap.
Is there any kind of like disqualifier that like immediately you just won't fuck with?
I mean, only if it's boring.
Yeah, that is kind of the golden rule.
Which, one could certainly argue that Franky and His Pals falls into that category, but it has a weird charm factor that it elevates it beyond the fact that it just doesn't really have a plot.
Oh,
yeah.
it doesn't?
No.
I mean, no, not really.
Franky and
Okay.
His Pals are just partying, dude. That's all
Yeah,
they do in
they-
that movie.
I mean,
just
technically
fucking-
they're looking for buried treasure, but like they're kind of half-assing it.
Mm.
It is really the perfect Zach movie when you put it like that.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I love it, dude. I love a hangout movie. I love a movie where nothing's
Oh,
going
yeah.
on except just people hanging out.
Absolutely.
Dude, Zach, for like UF 2, you dug up a movie that your cousin had that was a found footage film,
Mm-hmm.
right? Whatever happened
Yeah.
to that?
Nothing. I have a copy of it now. So it was called Cul-de-sac, not the Polanski movie, the other one.
Mhm.
The better one.
But it was like my second or third cousin. I don't know exactly how cousins work, but it's a man I've never met before.
Got it.
But I found out that he had made a found footage movie, so I hit him up on Facebook, and he was nice enough to send me a copy.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
It would be like we're talking about kind of like boring content, and I remember that film. Not a lot happens, but it's kind of like a lifetime drama. And I remember after when you watched it, how did you put it in a way? Not that it was like meandering, but you compared it to something. And honestly, I think Evan would dig it, and Terrell, you would
I was
absolutely.
gonna say this
hate
sounds
it.
awesome.
I would hate it.
Yeah.
I'll send you a copy if you guys want to watch it. Yeah,
I want to watch it. I'm gonna see if I hate it, like he's saying. But if Evan likes it, then I'm definitely probably going to dislike it because that's what
It was
happens.
a fun.
She likes
it was a
stupid
fun
shit.
He likes
It
boner
was a fun
juice.
concept. It was literally, it's like all these, there's like 4 different houses in this cul-de-sac, and they're all sort of like discreetly videotaping each other. So it was kind of
Really?
a fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you say it like that, and I'm like, maybe Terrell would like it. There's a lot of like drama.
Oh, I might like that. I like me some drama.
Yeah,
So-
there's
this sounds rad.
infidelity. There's
Oh, it's Tubi. I'm here for it. Let's get it. I like my Tubi movies.
I think there's like an affair baby. There's some good stuff in there.
Oh, yes, that sounds good. I don't think you gonna like it, Evan.
No, I think I will.
Uh-oh. This might be the movie that brings you two together. Terrell, you should be excited at that prospect. You're like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
it was fun. It was fun to hit him up because it had played at like one festival in like 2008, and they weirdly had like a blurb from Bill Paxton, I think, was at the festival.
What?
Said he
The
liked it.
actor? Oh, wow.
Wow.
Was it good?
I enjoyed it. I mean, it's
No,
not,
the quote. The Bill
Oh, the
Paxton quote.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't remember what it was, but it was a positive one. Yeah. I think it was at least a step above like, keep going, kid.
Yeah. It looked like they were having fun, like some condescending backhanded compliment. Fuck. Zach,
Man,
I was talking to somebody
That's rad.
about a place that God. So me and Terrell, we just learned about what is that chain that Sean hit you up about, Terrell? The like giant
the
multimedia
Cave.
stores.
It's in Sacramento.
Dude, you should check that place out. It looks
I
like
want to go.
they buy toys, movies, all sorts of memorabilia shit. That feels like a place that you might dump your like grandfather's home movie. And
Yeah.
I heard that Scarecrow Video closed. Was that a place you used to go to?
Not regularly because it's in Seattle, but I've been there before. Yeah.
Mm.
Whenever
I
I would
remember-
go to Seattle, I would stop by.
I think you must have told me you found a movie there that you picked up for InterVision.
Oh yeah.
What's the Freddy
can't
Krueger
remember.
on a motorcycle movie?
Oh, that.
You have that, Russ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I found at Movie Madness in Portland.
Maybe that was
which
it.
Which is like the Scarecrow of Portland.
Didn't we get that at like Sinister Creature Con, Russ?
Probably.
I think that sounds familiar.
Funny enough, now there's a Blu-ray of that through TerrorVision.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What the hell's the name of that movie?
Dreamstalker. There we go. That's what it was.
Dreamstalker. You know what?
Yeah, I love Dreamstalker.
So Zach, since you're an insider,
that one I
Severin,
found through Franky and His Pals too.
Oh, really?
The guy who played Humper, the horny hunchback.
Humper.
Yeah, he was the special effects artist on Dreamstalker, and he played the fashion photographer and the like German therapist guy.
So he was a humper, a fashion designer, and a therapist all in one movie?
Well, 2 movies.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not following. He was all humping and therapizing and yeah. Okay.
But in Dreamstalker, he does play 2 roles.
Got you.
Someone didn't show up.
Oh, like, so you played twins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, Dreamstalker's tight.
Yeah.
Evan, have you seen Dreamstalker?
No, I haven't. I'm looking at it right now.
Show us the cover.
Dude, pull it up.
I know.
I actually was doing research. I was going down and tracking who was the special effects person. I'm just finding this dude that Zach keeps talking about who found all these movies. It's Keith, huh? That's your your buddy? Okay. Yeah, let me share my screen.
Why are you looking into Keith?
I don't know, just seeing what other crazy movies has this guy done? Because if he's got those 2, there's got to be more,
So a different company put out a Blu-ray?
Yeah. The rights lapsed at InterVision, and TerrorVision picked it up for Blu-ray.
Come on. I know y'all at Severin like to do those 2K remasters.
4K.
We're not going to get one for fucking Dreamstalker?
Not from us. Maybe from TerrorVision. But
Damn it.
I think it is to the point now where this was back when before everyone was putting like VHS movies on Blu-ray. Now we would do a Blu-ray of it just because that's what everybody wants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's something aesthetically about the DVD that makes it kind of like a hard buy too. Like how it's just bigger on the shelf. And I mean, Terrell, we got to get you a camera so you can walk around your house. You can feel the like slight disrespect for the DVD in that room.
Shut the hell up. He's shady as hell.
What do you mean? What, you're standing up for DVDs now? What do you like more? If I was going to be like, okay.
The DVDs, because some of the DVDs, they don't have Blu-rays, so I have my DVDs here that are stacked up, but then there's no Blu-rays for them, so it's cool to have.
Mm-hmm. Look at you, you're trying to keep it. What do you think, big DVD's going to come after you? They're like, oh, Terrell's talking shit.
I'm just saying, I'm a trooper for physical media. I prefer that to the digital shit.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
We got to get you a Laserdisc player then.
What about you, Zach? Do you collect Blu-rays or you buy movies? I know you work for Severin. I'm not sure you get a lot of movies, but do you like physical media?
I do, yeah. I get that out there. I haven't bought as much recently because I just don't have anywhere to put it anymore. But I still hunt for VHS. That's my main collectible thing.
What's your favorite VHS you got? What's your prized possession?
I mean, Franky and His Pals.
Oh, you got that VHS? Oh, duh! You just said that. Okay, cool.
It's the only one I've ever seen in person, and the guy who played Franky autographed it for me.
Oh, nice. So you got that on a special shelf, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you sent me this one, Zach.
What is that? Oh, the Blair Witch. Oh, that's not the Blair Witch.
Oh, the both. Yeah. I did.
This is a copy Zach sent me.
Oh, wow. Is it
Hollywood?
dusty? You're looking at it weird.
No, it's from a video rental store, and I was trying to see which one. Oh, I can't get that.
I can't tell.
Yeah, it's all very blurry.
Churn Creek Road?
Oh, yeah, that's in Reading. Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a...
I was going to say, is that the one that has Pauly Shore? It is, right?
Yeah.
That's the Pauly Shore one.
It's a compilation of just bad Blair Witch Project ripoffs.
How dare you?
I mean, it's a really good anthology.
Hey, so you said you're closer again. I know for a minute you moved up north and then you moved back down south. And where are you now? Are you in Central California?
No, back up north. We're back in Reading again.
Oh, that's not close.
It's closer than before.
It's still like a couple hours commute, right?
To San Francisco, yeah.
Yeah. God damn it.
I'll still come.
Dude, we got to do like a screening. We got to dress Terrell up like the Denim Devil. And
I thought you were gonna say like a dick and show boner juice, and I was here for it.
Boy, go back to smoking your bomb. Continue what you were saying. I'll be the Denim Devil. I'll be fat Denim Devil. But if you read the end of the movie, you would see that they're... Never mind.
okay, do not. Also, it's not a movie.
The comics. You did that earlier and I almost caught you.
No,
called it a
here's
movie
the
at the
thing.
beginning of this episode. Timestamp it.
Please don't. Actually, correct that. Go and post and make me
He
correct.
did. He said it earlier, but I didn't say nothing.
Well, nobody's ever going to hear it. We're
fix
cutting it. It is interesting thinking about a comic book. I actually was just talking to Terrell about that. How comic books are kind of the perfect prototype for a movie because you already have the shots set up. And being a writer, what's scarier, giving a script away and having somebody make it a movie, or like the comic book? Because I kind of feel like the comic book, you don't know what's coming back there.
Yeah. I mean, in the instance of the Denim Devil, it's actually the closest script has ever been to being like fully realized. You know, without having to change anything for budget or cutting things out. You know, like no matter what your best intentions, sometimes things just aren't going to work. Like Boner Juice, there was like things that just didn't work that we had to scrap. You know, the Bigfoot movie, the script is, you know, quite a bit different from what the movie was.
What happened? You cut an orgy out of that or something, right?
that
was a Bigfoot orgy?
In like my very first draft.
Wow. So they be just fucking? Like, wow.
No.
They too big. There was
they make a Google Doc.
Earthquakes.
They set a date.
Maybe we'll do a comic book.
There you go. Bigfoot orgies.
So how did the orgy play into the plot?
Let me think.
It was just horny. The fuck?
Oh no, it was if you remember in the movie, there's the cult, and she goes over to the cult at one point.
Oh, it's a cult.
They give her like a sort of like hallucinogenic drink, and
like Infinity Pool.
Yeah, this was before that.
Yeah.
This is more highbrow.
But yeah, I think in the first draft, it was unclear whether they were Bigfoots. But well, like she takes the the ayahuasca or whatever, and then they're having an orgy, and in her vision, everyone she's having sex with is Bigfoot.
So it's one girl and a whole bunch of Bigfoot people?
Yeah, that was the
wow.
I could imagine that note coming back. Sorry, Zach, we just can't afford
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
12 Bigfoots fucking this girl.
Look, we got one Bigfoot, and we're lucky to have him.
And then you're like, well, I'm an editor, and I could make that illusion come true.
Just a bunch of naked Bigfoots on the green screen.
Wow.
So, what? Actually, let's watch the short film. Was anything
I've
cut
still
out of
got
Fear
it.
Boner?
I've still got it teed up. Yeah.
Pull it up. I haven't seen it in fucking years.
Yeah, this is the origins of the Denim Devil.
Denim Devil is awesome. We need an action figure, Zach. Is that gonna come next?
Oh, a NECA Denim Devil? That'd be
I
nice.
want one. I want and that girl. I want both of them.
Ooh, 1080p?
That's right.
We
dude,
got that
cranking
720K upscale right now.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
You'll recognize these two from Bone.
Oh, okay.
Stop. I heard something. Screw you. I totally heard something.
No, I don't hear
There was nothing out there. I told you.
The actress there is the nun who had titty maggots.
Okay. Oh, he's skipping a girl. There he is.
The Denim Devil looks cool. I'm not joking.
And that's Jared who drew the book.
Oh, okay.
Oh, in the costume?
Yeah.
Oh no, is that?
He's so hard at all that running and being scared.
Now? Why are you having an election?
I don't know. I was about to get some back there in the car, and then you killed my girlfriend.
You're ruining this for us.
I'm surprised why he's still
Has it
hard.
ever happened before?
Of course it hasn't.
Not even a half chub?
Never, no job.
I'm embarrassed.
You stabbed the boyfriend first. You chased the girlfriend. This is what they always say. It's better that way. I just stabbed you in the face when you stuck your head out the car window like an idiot. But I was trying to build suspense, and now why? It's ruined. It's ruined.
It's
At least I got my
ruined.
first kill out of this. I'm not a serial killer virgin anymore.
Actually, I think I'm okay, guys.
Is this a scary movie?
Oh God.
Aw, poor Denim Devil.
Actually, that is kind of a perfect trailer for the comic.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can see the basic idea is there. That he's the killer who can't kill anyone.
It's just fleshed out more in the comics.
You
Yeah.
could even see it like the way he reacted when he pulled the knife back out of the window. Like he was almost shocked that he did it. You know, like he was looking at it like, "Oh
Yeah.
shit!"
He's like,
And then he killed
"Wow."
the guy, you know.
Zach, so what did you do? You wrote that?
Yeah.
Did you shoot it too?
Yeah, I wrote it, shot it, directed it, edited it. That was all me goofing off.
Okay, first off, I think the directing was incredible too.
Yeah.
Like the problem with horror comedy and why I don't like a lot of them is it's really hard to walk that line.
Right.
And somehow in a short called Fear Boner, honestly, my one beef is with the title.
Yeah,
Like I almost feel like you give away the punchline with it.
that's true.
Oh, that's true.
Right? Because if-
that could have been a shocker. That could have been like a little, like, it's in your face, literally. But
Like yeah, YouTube culture now, I almost feel like it would be like you would want to trick people with like a new horror film coming out or something.
New horror film, The Shaft.
Yeah, honestly, did this play Film Fest or anything?
No, we just put it on
Why,
YouTube.
dude? You're laughing. I don't think you realize how good that is. I really like
He was
that
laughing
short.
at my great fucking joke. The
no,
Shaft.
it was not.
Oh
Your
my
jokes
God.
is not great.
No.
You can go back a couple episodes and hear it.
No, but I mean it, Zach. God, if you put toilet humor in a slasher like parody with like VHS overlay, if you wrote that down on paper, I would not watch it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like
you
in no
would. You
world.
lying. You lying through your teeth.
Do I like that kind of shit, Terrell?
No, but you would have watched it because it's found footage. You watch it
It's
all.
not.
If
it's
it
found
was
footage.
filmed on camp videotape, you like that kind of stuff.
The whole time I was watching it, I was trying to be like, could we make an argument that it is in world? I mean, I guess it is on tape, but I feel like that was more of a reference to just like 80s horror, right?
Yeah. That was like 2013, 2014.
Dude, it's fucking good.
Yeah, I like it.
Repost it. Change the title.
He said change the title.
I'm shocked, dude. That never played a film fest. Like, dude, that's got like Chattanooga written all over it.
Yeah, they played the inverts.
Evan, that was a hint. Evan does do judging over there.
Yeah, no, I'll say
Yeah, he wiggled his way into that panel, girl.
I wouldn't be surprised if Chris has seen this, honestly.
Yeah, how fun would that be when you're like an organizer at a film fest and somebody brings you like, hey, here's a movie that's been on YouTube for 9 years. You want to show it? I mean, to be fair, 724 views, it's not an incredible amount. It could still be like a premiere.
Yeah.
Hey, but it's not a bad amount either.
No, it's not. Don't be getting on him about his view count that he didn't even promote.
He put this up there. You know, the last thing he thought was going to happen is that we were going to bring up Fear Boner.
But I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I want you to make more film, and you vanished on us, and you don't even come to the festival anymore. And
he did disappear.
Terrell started going to Monsterpalooza regularly looking for you.
And I haven't seen you. I've seen other weird little people at those booths. I don't know them. Yeah, because I went up there. There was one guy who was on his phone the whole time. I was trying to meet the lady for that. What is that? The Della Morte movie? And he was not paying me no damn mind. I was like, I just want to meet this woman and get this Blu-ray. I ain't never seen this. Probably won't watch it, but I wanted to meet her. It was great. It was a whole thing. But yeah, he was just on his phone. He had long hair. I don't remember what his name was.
I was so fucking.
Though?
I sure did, and she followed me on Instagram. She thought I loved my presence. Mm-hmm. It was great. It was really great.
Zach,
are you going to
pissed.
start doing those events again, like conventions and stuff?
Maybe I'll let them know I'm open to it. Maybe I'll do that the Sacramento one.
Oh yeah, Sinister Creature Con. Yeah.
Oh, Severin goes out there?
Sometimes. I haven't seen him at the last couple.
Yeah, I did it once.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I'm back up here, maybe we'll do some more. That'd be
great.
I remember thinking that was fun. They had some interesting guests too at the one I went to. Like one of the West Memphis 3 kids was there. I mean, he's an adult now. Yeah,
who's that?
You gotta tell Terrell.
Who was a West Memphis kid?
The West Memphis 3 were 3 kids that were arrested for sort of a ritual satanic murder in Arkansas. Was it?
You ever seen that movie, The Devil's Knot, Terrell?
And they were walking around the convention while they murdered someone?
They didn't actually murder them.
Oh.
Or, such is the theory.
Mm.
I mean, they never proved who did it, but they arrested.
They probably did.
Nuh-uh.
They arrested these kids for like listening to Metallica and shit.
They had Iron Maiden shirts, so they went after him and kind of like framed him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's messed up because they wore a Rocker Talker shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the day, there used to be like some level of like edginess to that. Not anymore. You get no street cred for walking around with an Iron Maiden shirt anymore.
But a lot of people do though.
But I thought that was interesting booking that one of those guys was there.
Got it.
Yeah. Kind of works. I mean, there's horror movie crossover.
For sure. There was that one documentary, I think Paradise Lost. Mm-hmm. I read some. There was a brief period in my life where I was reading a bunch of academic, like literature on the Blair Witch, and a lot of people were trying. Everybody's always trying to figure out why that movie worked so well, and somebody had attributed the. I think they were saying the Blair Witch ripped off the VHS cover of Paradise Lost, and they were saying that actually influenced people to believe it was real. Which is it's bullshit because by the time the VHS was out, everybody already knew.
Yeah,
but yeah. Paradise Lost. I don't know. It's a dark story, Terrell. I think you might
got it,
but it's true. I don't know if you want to fuck with like some true crime.
Yeah, so you can watch the whole saga unfold.
Oh, so they just had a table with one of these dudes there.
That's crazy.
Signing shit or like
what? I think he had a book, maybe. Like an autobiography, probably.
Yeah. Last time Terrell went, he broke Kincaid's arm. From the Dream Warriors.
Oh, it was like 2 or 3 times ago. Yeah, I did. I shook his hand and he screamed. I felt so bad. I thought you're supposed to shake their hand firmly, that you give him a little dainty little thing. I didn't realize he's kind of old, so I kind of almost broke his hand. I felt so bad. He was just, after we had a great conversation, I was like, oh, it's nice. It's an honor to meet you. I love Nightmare on Elm Street. It's my favorite slasher and slasher series, whatever. And I shook his hand, and, I didn't think I was shaking that hard. And he was like, screamed. And I was like, everyone behind me looked at me, and it was so embarrassing. He was like, ah! I was like, what the hell is happening? I said, I'm so sorry.
He's supposed to be the
strong, like in the movie.
Exactly. He's supposed to be the strong one.
He was screaming. So
can you do the scream?
Maybe he put his power into me. Maybe I was the powerful one at that point. I don't know. But anyways, it was really nice to meet him.
Yeah.
He put his power into you?
Mm-hmm.
How did that work?
Dream Warriors. Get it right, girl. Don't you're ruining my jokes. Let's move on.
I'm building on it.
Dude.
I want to hear about you making Kincaid scream.
I'm with you. Nightmare on Elm Street is my favorite slasher
Yes.
series.
Oh, look at you. We connect. Don't boo with your ass.
No, he's just trying to pander.
To hear people saying they suck. I don't.
Yeah, it's so strange.
I'll watch Freddy's Dead all day long. I don't even.
Yeah, because Freddy Krueger's the scariest of them all. Like, and he's sassy. He's comedic, but then at the same time, everybody got to sleep. So he gonna get your ass. Y'all all gonna sleep. Don't y'all sleep? Evan was just he's sleeping today.
Maybe that's where.
No, answer my messages. He just
stayed up all night last night.
He'd be sleeping.
What a coincidence!
Freddy Krueger would have killed him. You think I'm bad? Freddy would have read you for filth, girl, before he killed you. So what you talking about?
No, Freddy would be fucked because I smoke too much weed. That I don't have dreams really. So,
girl, it don't matter.
Freddy.
You be asleep. He gonna
Good luck,
get you,
Freddy.
That is a the
dream
thing.
They covered that in Freddy's Dead.
Oh, did
no,
they?
They don't.
Yeah, there's the stoner character in Freddy's Dead. He gets killed in the video game.
Yep.
Oh God, you're right.
Mm-hmm. That's the
worst one.
But he don't play video games no more.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah,
when would I?
Told you.
Evan, what's your favorite slasher franchise?
Of like the kind of big, I guess, five
of the Mount Rushmore of
six-ish.
slashers.
You know, I like Texas Chainsaw, but
as a franchise,
yeah, that's so fucked as a franchise.
Because I really just like the first one so much, but as far as like the franchise as a whole, I would say probably Chucky, probably Child's Play.
Oh, nice! I love Chucky
because I think every one of those movies is good. Like
I like Chucky and the TV show. What about you, Russ? What's your favorite slasher series then? Since you tarnishing Freddy Krueger, talking about boo, let's boo your shit.
I like
Friday
Freddy.
the 13th.
It's a messy franchise though, and it's
so
short.
Is Friday the 13th.
How's it messy?
It's a hot mess. It goes.
No, it ain't.
Freddy's Dead didn't even have. I'm not Freddy's Dead. I'm sorry. Jason Goes to Hell didn't even have Jason.
Yep, I agree.
A lot of people like Part 6. I personally don't care for Zombie Jason Part 6. I didn't like that one, but I did like 7 when he was going up against Carrie, the bitch with the telekinesis.
Zombie Jason is in 7. 6 is that weird comedy one. Yeah, I don't like
6 is
that.
Zombie Jason.
No, 7. Yeah, look it up. Kane Hodder shows up in 7.
It's where the lightning strikes him. And
so ain't he a zombie? Grave, he comes out the grave. He's a zombie.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I'm right. I'm the slasher one here.
But
7 is when he's in the lake.
Yeah,
6 is the Franky and His Pals version. He comes back and he's just a goofy one.
But hella people
in
love
7,
that
he's
movie.
a decomposing, Carrie killing motherfucker, dude. I don't even know if Friday the 13th would be my favorite.
What's your favorite?
Franchise. I think, here's my hot take. It might be Halloween now. You want to talk about a messy fucking franchise.
I like Halloween though. Like that was the one that got me into slashers. That was like my first.
Then why did you say Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Because if I had to pick one singular film from any of those franchises that I like the most, it'd be the first Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah, but we're not talking single film.
We said franchise, sweetie.
Right, which is why I changed my answer, sweetie.
No, you did not change it. You just changed it because he told you to change it because he's like, you know what? I gotta change my answer, bitch.
Yeah, well, Terrell really liked Puppet Master. He went out there and bought that Puppet Master box set. I was like, what the hell were you on?
Girl, because it was in a nice box that had the whole series, minus like 1 or 2, but already had those singularities. And it was sitting there on the thing, and the little old man was super nice. And I met this other guy, like he was high, like Evan, and he had this movie with this girl on a bed, and it was supposed to be super. I forgot the name of it. It's on Tubi now. But he was, it was my first movie, so I bought it. And he had some other movie that was a weed movie. I don't know, but I just got threw money at these people, and I bought everything, and I wanted that box set.
You're talking about Evil Bong 420?
Yeah, I have that, but it was like that. It was that same. It was Full Moon features.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, trying to nail down the Full Moon weed movie. Good luck with that.
Yeah, it was a weed movie. I can go find it, but
I worked on Evil Bong 420.
Oh, you did have that on DVD. Nice.
What'd you do?
Did you smoke on set?
No. They did have the. I did like the leaf blower that blew out the smoke. But that whole thing was shot in 3.5 days at a bowling alley. A bowling alley in the valley.
Oh damn!
Whoa. How did they bring you in?
I was working in the Full Moon office at the time.
Oh my god!
Packing boxes and such.
What the fuck?
And things.
Dude, how was that?
It was alright. It wasn't bad. It was kind of fun.
So Full Moon, you know, I tend to punch down a lot on
because
them.
he ain't trying to give us his answer. Did you give us your answer yet? You said Halloween, but you didn't finish. No, you did. You said Frame and I'm Street.
Oh, me?
Oh,
Who
finish your
cares?
answer.
Halloween. I'll go Halloween because I like
Evil
the
Dies
fucking
Tonight.
Heat. I like all of them.
What
Rob
timeline's your
Zombie,
favorite?
Gordon Green, my favorite one. If I had all the Halloween movies in front of me and I was gonna throw on one, you gotta guess.
Halloween Kills.
I would do Rob Zombie for sure.
Why?
I love those fucking
Grunting and talking, Michael?
It's kind of like watching pro wrestling or something.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Michael just beats people. He fucked Ken Forey up in a bathroom stall. Like it's just
that was
over
a
the top.
honky tonk
What was
Michael.
the name of that movie? Something
Honky
Grizzly.
Tonk.
He's like,
That was
I'm
honky tonk,
Grizzly.
redneck Michael Myers. That's
They're
what that
all
was.
honky tonk.
No, it wasn't. This one was very honky tonk. At the family stuff at the beginning with Sherry Moon Zombie, and then you got that weird little depressed looking emo kid, and then
Playing God of Thunder Kiss on the radio. I remember.
I'm Big Joe Grizzly, bitch.
Yeah, no, I would rock with that right now.
I bet you would.
And just to make you mad, I'd put on Rob Zombie's Part 2.
Oh God, with the unicorns.
That shit's tight. I
There's
like
a
part
singular.
2.
Oh, is there 2 unicorns in that?
There's more than one unicorn.
Well,
She
it's
keep
the
popping
same
up.
unicorn, but it comes up
But the
multiple
bitch
times.
keep doesn't want to put Sherry
Yeah.
Moon in there again.
Wait, we can't get away. I have to know how Zach started working for Full Moon.
He just told you he collected boxes.
On the street, they're like, "You want to come do that inside?"
That was the first thing I did when I moved to LA. Like I had actually hit them up for like an internship before I moved to LA, and then eventually they started paying me for things.
Nice. They pay good because they Blu-rays was cheap.
No, I mean, I think I got paid $50 for Evil Bong 420.
Damn, well, that's something.
Hey, you got paid. Yeah.
You can buy the whole series and more for $50 from them.
Yeah, better than a kick in the dick.
Did you get to meet Ted Nicolau?
I had, yeah.
He's tight.
He came to the screening. He's nice. His son edited Evil Bong 420.
Oh.
So I bring that up because Ted Nicolau made a found footage movie, and we had talked to him on the Overlook, and he was just like, he hated it. He didn't want to make it, and he was like, I don't like that movie. And I had an idea where we would show it at UF, but give him a mic to do like a live commentary. And I was like, do you want to just talk shit about your movie? And he was like,
what's his found footage movie?
Oh, fuck. Evan, can you find that?
It's a
It's
bad
Ted
memory.
Nicolau.
I'm looking at his filmography right now, but I don't know what one of these movies it is.
It's got a utility title. Like
that's the St. Francisville Experiment.
There you go. Yep.
Oh,
it's a very
I didn't
found
realize he
footage
made
thing.
it. I think I saw that when it came out.
Oh shit! It's theatrical run.
Well, probably on video.
You know, it's funny. He hated making that movie, but honestly, it's not bad. Like I was watching, I was like, "This is actually it's a pretty decent movie."
Yeah.
Anything with the experiment in it, that's a red flag.
What other movies
I
can you
definitely
think of
saw
with
that.
experiment? I can't think of any other movies off the top of my head with like.
What that he did?
That'd be a fun screening. Though,
The
if
St.
you could-
Francisville experiments.
If you could get Ted to talk about it.
He said he was down. He was like, I don't care.
Then what happened with that then, Russ? How'd that fall under the cracks?
Well, I mean, it turned into like an ethical conversation where we're like, this was years ago. And the idea would be like sitting at a table with him and kind of like riffing on the movie. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to bring that vibe. Like it was only year 2 of the fest. And like the in-person fest is more about like actually establishing that this is a valuable medium and format and that we, get rid of the stigma. And I'm like, I don't know if we should bring in Ted Nicolau to roast his own movie. That feels counterproductive. But it would be good for virtual. So you know what? Let me write that down. If y'all are listening, don't go watch that movie. Watch it next year at 24 hour 25. And Zach, you better show up this year.
I will. To the in-person, I can do that.
Oh, well, in person, that's even better. I meant online.
Oh, well,
we're
I'll
going to
do
get
that,
you a
yeah.
Discord, and you better pop in there. and I don't know, promote the Denim Devil.
Okay.
Yeah,
because you could.
That'd be great.
I don't know.
I gotta get physical so you can sign them all for me.
Okay.
Are you going to do a graphic?
Recommendations for what you guys are showing at virtual, so I can.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay,
my
yeah.
itinerary going.
Okay.
Schedule should be out soon.
Yep.
Hopefully.
What do you mean, hopefully?
Less than a week away, girl.
Are you trying to kill Evan? Evan
no,
is
I ain't
juggling
trying to kill Evan. Evan killing himself, girl. I ain't got to do that for him.
I know. Fair. I agree.
I haven't
with
been
you.
off my meds that long yet.
You've been off your medication. You've been off a lot of shit, girl.
So Zach, the thing, Evan
need help.
He does all of our graphic design. He does like every year, we do the VHS box. He's taken that over. He does all of our art.
But he does it to himself. He said, "Oh, let me do this. Let me do that. Let me do this." But then, girl, you got to do one thing at a time. So he don't do that. He don't know how to. He likes to just do everything. But he's great. He's great at all the stuff he does.
So he also edits this podcast, puts it up, makes.
And look
the
at you. The
thumbnail.
list is still going on.
It's still going on.
Why you keep
there
going
you
on
go.
with this list? You trying to stroke this man's burner juice out?
And he also has a movie that he's going to film next week.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be a week after next, I thought.
Yeah, we leave on the 16th to go to Florida to shoot a movie.
So that's why I'm like, Terrell, take it easy. He's already got the gun on the table. It's like one night it's going to be dessert.
Well, he could put all this frustration into making a better movie. I'm so excited for Florida Man.
Are you?
It's gonna be great. He gonna be so mad. He gonna make a good movie. You know, tortured souls make better products. So it's true. Facts are right.
You got to credit Terrell as the torturer.
Period. Watch, she gonna come back with a bomb ass movie. Everyone gonna be clapping. I can't wait.
Except for you.
Just wait.
You're gonna be like, could have been.
He
better.
is. I'm trying to put a fire under his ass and not come out with no damn inverts because that was not it.
I'm gonna send you inverts, Zach. I'm gonna send you
Inverts too. Cast Zach.
I'll watch Inverts and Terrell can watch Franky and His Pals.
There we go. I'll do that. Yeah, I gotta find it. That's on Tubi, you said.
It is, yeah.
That'll be the next review.
I'm watching Boner Juice.
I'd love to hear what you think of it.
I gotta do that.
But nobody's making me. I just want to.
Which one?
Boner Juice.
Oh, you definitely gonna want to watch that. That's like right up your alley.
Yeah, I want to watch that for sure.
Yeah, there's some moments in that I'm very proud of. I was the jizz blower.
Oh hell yeah!
I bet you was that. So Zach, where can people find you to get more updates on these movies and or the Denim Devil? What do you want to plug?
Oh, the denimdevil.com, I guess, has all our info. Or I'm on Instagram as well. I'm friends with these guys.
Yes.
Hey, are you going to do a graphic novel now that the run is done?
Yes,
we just talked about that.
Okay, I missed it.
See, his memory's bad.
No,
yeah,
in
we're
the
working
beginning,
on it now.
spent...
We're going to try to. We're actually going to submit it to a couple of like traditional publishers, just to see if there's you figure out. May as well give it a shot because it's, I think, a pretty solid book. So, but if that doesn't work out, we'll print it ourselves, which we kind of
excited.
How the fuck did you not do that already?
Well, we just finished it.
Yeah,
no, I don't like this shit.
Their issue. That's how the way. You know, we X-Men or Batman, they put out the issues first. That's what Buffy did. Out all the Buffys on comic, and then they get them in the library edition or the little thing with all the issues from that segment or that block.
Yeah,
you know comic books better than me. You older than me. The fuck?
I'm saying I thought it was like an insecurity thing. I'm like, how is Image not putting this shit out? I mean it, Zach. Your shit is good.
We figured it's an easier sell as a finished product.
Okay.
Since we haven't done anything to be like, hey, we did one.
Yeah.
We'll probably do 4 more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you pitch it, include the short film.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not even joking.
Yes. I think it's a great pitch for the comic.
Yeah. Dude, Zach, I love you, man. You can't be a stranger like this, though. We have to talk more often.
Yeah. I'll be around.
Yep. And thanks for joining us.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me. Congrats on the new show.
Thank you.
How do you like it so far?
I hope you had fun with us.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you, Zach. I enjoyed this.
Yeah, you as well.
This was a fun way to get to know each other.
He listens to the podcast. Ask him what he thinks, Terrell.
Uh-oh. You listen to this?
Yeah.
Oh! I wasn't sure.
Yeah, You're too hard on Evan.
Am I? No, I'm not. When you watch the inverts and you hear his segment, you'll see why.
It's almost
and
like a habit.
Fucking
Multiple
documentaries that he
guests have
brings
said that
us every week that I gotta sit here and listen to boring stuff talk about. Girl. Yes. It's all love though. But
one
yeah,
day Terrell will what's the word I'm looking? Come around on my artistic genius.
Ooh, come around. Good job, dude.
Wow.
Clever play on words there.
You know, yeah.
On that note, this was Footage Foreplay. We'll see y'all next week.
Thanks for listening to Footage Foreplay. If you enjoy the show, please consider leaving a review, sharing it with a friend, or simply hitting like. These small gestures are a great free way to support this mayhem, and if you find some footage we should be fondling, email us at footageforeplay@gmail.com. Check back every Tuesday and Thursday for new episodes, and remember, don't skip the foreplay.